Have you ever wandered the grocery aisles, staring at endless shelves of food, wondering how on earth to pick items that fuel your body without throwing your balance off kilter? That's the thrill and challenge of mastering the Zone diet, and today, we're unlocking the secrets to making your shopping trips effortless and exciting. Building on our journey from understanding the Zone's core principles in part 1, where we explored that perfect 40-30-30 balance of carbs, proteins, and fats to crafting delicious meals in part 2 that keep you energized all day. This third installment ties it all together by arming you with a smart shopping strategy. Imagine transforming your cart from chaotic to curated, ensuring every item supports your path to peak health and steady energy. Welcome to the Healthy Start channel, where we make wellness simple and sustainable. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for Healthy Start and turn on the notification bell to catch every tip that could spark your best self. Let's dive right in, picturing ourselves pushing that cart through the vibrant produce section, where colors pop like a summer festival: crisp greens, ruby red tomatoes, and sunny yellow peppers calling out to be the stars of your Zone-friendly plates. The Zone diet thrives on fresh, whole foods that align with its block system, where each meal is a harmonious puzzle of 1/3 protein, 2/3 favorable carbs, and a dash of healthy fats. Shopping smart starts with proteins, the building blocks that keep your muscles humming and your hunger at bay. Lean towards skinless chicken breasts, turkey, or ground versions with at least 93% lean. Think of them as your reliable anchors, providing about 7 grams of protein per ounce, which fits neatly into a Zone block. For variety, grab some wild-caught salmon or tuna steaks. Their omega-3 richness adds that anti-inflammatory edge, making your body feel like it's gliding through the day. Don't overlook eggs free range if possible for their versatility in breakfast scrambles or hard-boiled snacks. Tofu and tempeh shine for plant-based fans, offering complete proteins without the heaviness. Aim for a weekly haul of about 4 to 5 pounds of mixed proteins to cover lunches and dinners, keeping portions in mind to avoid waste. As we roll past the dairy case, with its cool glow inviting us closer, snag low-fat cottage cheese or Greek yogurt plain, of course, to dodge hidden sugars that could spike your insulin. These creamy delights deliver around 14 grams of protein per half cup, perfect for quick Zone snacks paired with a handful of berries. Speaking of which, let's swing by the frozen section for bags of mixed berries or flash frozen shrimp. They're lifesavers on busy days, preserving nutrients without the spoilage worrying. Now, what about beef? Opt for sirloin or round cuts, trimmed to visible fat, to keep things lean and mean. Picture slicing into a juicy steak that's not just tasty, attuned to your Zone ratios, leaving you satisfied without the post-meal slump. Transitioning smoothly to the carb corner, where the Zone diet flips the script by favoring low glycemic options that release energy slowly, like a steady stream rather than a flood. Fruits and veggies dominate here. Load up on apples, limes, and pears for their fiber-packed punch, each counting as 1 or 2 carb blocks depending on size. Berries like strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries are superstars, low in sugar yet bursting with antioxidants that make your skin glow and your cells dance. Veggies? Go wild with broccoli, spinach, kale, and zucchini. Their voluminous nature lets you pile your plate high without overloading on carbs. Imagine roasting a tray of asparagus spears drizzled with a touch of olive oil, creating that charred, smoky flavor that elevates a simple salad to restaurant quality. Don't forget grains, but choose wisely. Oatmeal steel cut for that hearty texture, or barley provides sustained fuel with about 15 grams of carbs per block. Quinoa sneaks in as a pseudo grain, doubling as a protein source while fitting the carb bill. For breads, if you must, seek out those with whole grains and minimal additives, perhaps a sprouted grain variety that toasts up crunchy and nutty. But why not question the necessity? Could swapping bread for a lettuce wrap open up new flavors, like a turkey roll-up, crisp and refreshing? In the canned goods aisle, stock up on black beans or lentils. Rinse them well to cut sodium, and they become versatile additions to soups or salads, each half cup yielding a carb block with bonus fiber. Fats bring the flavor symphony to life in the zone, but we're talking the good kind monounsaturated heroes that protect your heart and keep inflammation low. Avocados are non-negotiable. Their creamy green flesh mashes into guacamole or slices atop salads, with a third of one equaling a fat block. Nuts like almonds, macadamias, or walnuts offer crunch and satisfaction. Measure out 6 to 9 pieces to stay in the zone, perhaps toasting them lightly for that warm, aromatic boost. Olive oil, extra virgin, is your go-to for dressings and sauces. A teaspoon per block keeps things slick without excess. What if you infused it with garlic or herbs at home, turning ordinary meals into gourmet experiences? Now, let's weave in those shopping tips that make the difference between frustration and flow. Start by planning your list around meals from part to recall those balanced recipes like grilled chicken with quinoa and veggies. Jot down exact quantities to match your block needs. Say 3 blocks per meal for an average woman or 4 for a man. Hit the perimeter of the store first, where fresh foods live, avoiding the processed inner aisles that tempt with sugary sirens. Read labels like a detective skin for added sugars, trans fats, or high sodium that could derail your zone harmony. Look for no sugar added on nut butters or wild caught on seafood to ensure quality. Seasonal shopping saves money and amps up taste. In summer, berries are plump and affordable, while winter calls for hardy squash and citrus. Farmers markets add adventure chat with vendors about pesticide-free options, feeling the earthiness in each bundle of greens. Bulk bins for nuts and grains cut costs, but portion them out at home to prevent over-snacking. Apps like grocery trackers can remind you of zone-approved items, turning your phone into a personal nutrition coach. For snacks that keep you zoned between meals, think portable power, string cheese with an apple, or a small yogurt topped with nuts. Pre-cut veggies in bags save time, though washing your own carrots and celery sticks fosters that mindful connection to your food. Hydration helpers. Herbal teas or infused waters, lemon slices in a pitcher evoke spa-like refreshment without calories. Delving deeper into proteins, consider variety to stave off boredom. Pork tenderloin, lean and tender, grills up succulent with a rub of herbs. Ground turkey forms burgers that rival beef in juiciness when mixed with onions and spices. Seafood extends beyond salmon tricot or halibut for flaky white fish that absorbs flavors beautifully in a zone stir fry. Eggs aren't just for breakfast. Deviled with a touch of mayo, count that fat block. They make elegant appetizers. Carbs continue to inspire. Sweet potatoes, baked until caramelized edges form, offer vitamin richness. Eggplant, grilled to smoky perfection, substitutes for heavier carbs in lasagnas. Leafy greens like arugula add peppery bite to salads, while cucumbers provide crunch in wraps. Fruits. Kiwi's tangy seeds pop in your mouth, pairing with cottage cheese for a tropical twist. Fats finesse the finish. Tahini, sesame seed paste, drizzles over veggies for nutty depth. Olives, briny and bold, count as fats in moderation 5 to 6 per block. Coconut oil. Used sparingly for its high smoke point in cooking, imagining stir fries with an exotic flair. Tips evolve. Batch shopping on weekends preps for the week, chopping veggies ahead to streamline assembly. Loyalty programs at stores reward frequent buyers with discounts on organics. Online delivery services bring the market to your door, ideal for busy schedules. Select Ripe Now for fruits to avoid disappointment. Expanding the list, include herbs and spices. Basil, oregano come in their zero block flavor bombs. Vinegars like balsamic add tang without carbs. Mustards, Dijon style, spice up proteins. For breakfast staples, berries in abundance, oats measured precisely. Lunches, salad greens, cherry tomatoes bursting with juice. Dinners, lean meats, colorful veggies steaming hot. Snacks, celery sticks with almond butter, crisp and creamy. Apples with cheese, tart meeting mild. More tips, compare prices across brands for value. Rotate proteins weekly for nutrient diversity. Store produced properly berries in the fridge drawer to last longer. Visualize your first stock, proteins in clear containers, carbs vibrant on shelves, fats in small jars. This setup invites creativity, like whipping up a zone omelet on a whim. Proteins persist. Lamb chops, occasionally, for iron boosts. Plant options, edamame, shelled and ready. Carbs, berries again, but also melons in season, juicy slices cooling summer heat. Fats, seeds like chia, sprinkled for omega punch. Tips, meal prep lists ensure nothing's forgotten. Mindful cart pushing avoids impulse buys. Diving into specifics, a sample weekly list for 1 to pounds chicken, 1 pound salmon, dozen eggs to packs tofu, quart yogurt, bag spinach to broccoli heads, dozen apples, pint berries, avocados, olive oil bottle. Adjust for family. Scale up. Involve kids in picking veggies for fun. Tips, frozen backups prevent shortages. Label reading mastery. Carbs under 15 grams per serving ideal. The beauty lies in simplicity. Zone shopping becomes second nature, your body thanking you with steady vitality. As we round the aisles, remember variety keeps it fresh. Experiment with new veggies like bok choy, stir-fry crisp, fats finale, ghee for cooking, clarified butter purity, and proteins, bison, lean game meat alternative, carbs, quinoa varieties, red or black for color pop. Tips, sustainability, choose local when possible. This approach not only fills your pantry but fuels your life, connecting back to our series foundation. Due to time constraints, we will stop here. I hope this video is useful to you. If it can help you even a little, I will feel very satisfied. Save the video to your playlist if you want to listen to it again at any time. Please like and share it with many people because sometimes a timely message can change a life. And don't forget to subscribe to the Healthy Star channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss the next valuable videos. Goodbye and see you again.